Hello everyone, this is xDaudexGaming, and today I'm going to be going over Mission 13 in Modern Warfare 3 on veteran difficulty called Stronghold. And in this first part, it's another portion kind of like the last one where there's a lot of moving around and not as much stuff to do. I did have to split this video up into two parts because it was just a little bit over 10 minutes. And it was like, 20, 30 something seconds over 10 minutes, and I decided just to do it. In the next video, in Mission 14, which I edited yesterday, I got it just under 10 minutes. I was proud of myself. It's like, 1 second under 10 minutes. So I was able to keep it there. But anyways, yeah, this part, not too hard. And then, you just follow Price and do what he says, and you should be fine. I didn't try not listening to him, but I would imagine that you would probably just die. In this mission, you're just kind of infiltrating some sort of thing, and then some sort of thing. That was a pretty awesome statement there. Some sort of stronghold, probably, which is why the mission's called Stronghold. I forget the exact story of this game. I never pay too much attention to the story of the Modern Warfare games, because, in my opinion, it's not, I don't know, it's not really my kind of story as far as, stories. My kind of story is more like Mass Effect. I'm really into Mass Effect. Really like that storyline. That's the kind of storyline that I like. Which, by the way, today actually I just got in the mail came my Mass Effect Deception book. I don't read any books like ever. The only books that I ever read are the Mass Effect ones. I read the first 3, and this one I just started today because I just got it. I read the prologue. I did hear with this book that there's this document on Google where it has all the errors, because apparently there's a lot of errors about like the lore and stuff throughout this the book. And I did look at that briefly before I started reading, and I saw like one thing that they said in the book is that the Citadel is star-shaped, which it's not. It does have 5 wings, but it's like a circle, and the wings are not coming out like a star, but it's like even when the wings are the widest, it's not quite like a star. They're just I can't really explain it. It's kind of more. It looks kind of like a cylinder, like it's a soda can without one of the tops. That's just something that I just came up with. But anyways, but yeah, I am reading it knowing that a lot of the lore is a bit messed up, and there's a few things messed up because it was written. This book is written by William C. Dietz. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And he apparently wrote like the first Halo, excuse me, the Halo book. I think at least one of the Halo books, and apparently it wasn't that good. So, I mean, I'm knowing that this isn't the best book ever, but I'm reading it just because it, regardless of how good the book is and how much happened and how much is messed up with the lore. This story has been accepted, as being part of what actually happened in the Mass Effect universe. So I want to read it just to, know what happened. And I'm not usually into comic books, but I actually thought that I might purchase and start reading the Dark Horse comic books. I've never read a comic book in my life, but I might read it just once again to get the story. This is the part here where you finally got up to like this meeting room where they just have this meeting, and basically you're just kind of eavesdropping. Kind of weird how they left this hole, these 2 perfect holes for us to put our heads in there inside this room here, and they didn't even seal it up or anything. I was thinking about that when I was playing it, but yeah, why would they leave these holes in the room? That's just kind of stupid. But anyways, but yes, I am very excited about Mass Effect 3 coming out. That game is going to be fantastic. A lot of people say the second Mass Effect game was better than the first, which I understand that. In my opinion, the first Mass Effect I liked better. I played through the first Mass Effect 6 or 7 times. Yeah, I accidentally shot Price there. It's pretty awesome. But I played through the first Mass Effect 6 or 7 times. I can never figure out in my head whether it was 6 or 7. But that's by far the most amount of times that I've played through one game. Other than that, it's probably just like 2 for few other games. But Mass Effect 2 I only played through twice. The reason I like Mass Effect 1 better is because it's a lot more RPG oriented, and the second game is a lot more shooter oriented and less RPG like. But anyways, I do have to start wrapping up because this video is going to be over soon. I'd like to thank you for watching. This was the Mission 13 of Modern Warfare 3. It's called Stronghold on veteran difficulty. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.